Imagine a nameplate reborn, a classic Nissan executive sedan from decades ago, brought into 2026 with modern styling, refined performance, and updated luxury. This is the new Nissan Cedric, and it's not just a revival, it's a statement. At first glance, the 2026 Cedric feels confident but understated. It doesn't scream for attention, it earns it. The front fascia is dominated by Nissan's latest V-Motion grille, subtly redesigned to reflect the brand's current identity, flanked by sharp LED matrix headlights that extend toward the fenders. The long, flowing silhouette gives off a luxury limousine vibe, balanced with sporty proportions thanks to its slightly lowered stance and wide-set shoulders. Step inside and you immediately understand the Cedric's mission. Quiet luxury, comfort without flash. The cabin is finished in high-grade materials, leather-wrapped dash and doors, brushed aluminum trim, ambient lighting, and a 14-inch floating infotainment screen that runs Nissan's new OS. The digital instrument cluster is sharp, fast, and customizable, while a full-length panoramic roof floods the interior with light. Under the hood, the Cedric is powered by a refined 2.5-liter V6 engine, producing around 210 horsepower and 265 newton-meters of torque. While not a performance powerhouse, it's smooth, linear, and surprisingly responsive. Paired with a continuously variable transmission tuned for comfort, the power delivery is seamless and quiet. For buyers looking for more, a hybrid option with electric boost is expected in select markets, offering increased efficiency without sacrificing the driving feel. On the road, the Cedric delivers exactly what it promises: stability, composure, and calm. The suspension setup is focused on ride quality, soaking up rough pavement with ease. Steering is light but precise at highway speeds. The cabin remains impressively quiet, thanks to acoustic glass and active noise cancellation. The AWD system engages smoothly during cornering or when traction is low, giving drivers a reassuring sense of control. Where the Cedric really shines is in rear seat comfort. This car is clearly built with the executive commuter in mind. Rear passengers get reclining leather seats with heating and cooling, rear climate zone control, USB-C charging, and even an optional center touchscreen to manage entertainment and seat settings. The legroom is expansive and the seat cushioning is soft but supportive, perfect for long rides or chauffeur-driven commutes. Safety has been brought up to full modern standards. It includes Nissan's ProPilot Assist 2.5 for semi-autonomous driving on highways, adaptive cruise control, lane centering, blind spot monitoring, and a full 360-degree camera system. The Cedric also comes with automatic emergency braking, rear cross-traffic alert, and pedestrian detection, all standard, which adds excellent value. Now, this isn't a sports sedan. It doesn't corner like AZ or give you that raw feedback of a performance car, but it's not supposed to. The Cedric is designed for comfort, stability, and elegance. In that regard, it hits the mark perfectly. In terms of fuel economy, expect around 10 to 11 kilometers per liter in combined driving. Not groundbreaking, but respectable for a car of this size with a V6. The upcoming hybrid variant is expected to boost that to nearly 15 kilometers per liter, which could make a real difference for daily drivers. One of the most interesting aspects of the Cedric is its legacy. For many, the name Cedric brings back memories of Japanese luxury in the 80s and 90s, chauffeured rides, understated style, and a focus on refinement over showmanship. This 2026 model pays homage to that legacy while integrating the right amount of modernity to stay relevant. It's not trying to be a German rival. It's trying to be a better Nissan. Pricing is expected to start in the mid-$40,000 range, climbing to around $55,000 for the top trim with AWD, hybrid powertrain, and all tech packages included. That puts in a unique spot, above mainstream midsize sedans, but below European luxury brands. For buyers who want more than a Camry or Accord, but aren't ready to jump to Lexus or BMW, the Cedric could be the perfect in-between. So who is this car for? It's for the buyer who values smoothness over speed, substance over status. Someone who wants the comfort of a premium sedan without the need to shout about it. Someone who appreciates heritage, but lives in the present. The 2026 Nissan Cedric isn't here to chase trends. It's here to bring back a philosophy that's been missing from modern sedans: quiet dignity, raw comfort, and simple, refined engineering. In a market dominated by SUVs and flashy tech-laden interiors, the Cedric feels like a breath of fresh air, calm, comfortable, and composed. It's not for everyone, but for the right driver, it's exactly what a sedan should be. Let's dive a bit deeper into the drive experience, because that's where the 2026 Cedric subtly wins you over. You won't find brutal acceleration or a spine-tingling exhaust note, but what you do get is effortlessness. It glides through city traffic with quiet authority, and on the highway it feels planted, serene. The suspension absorbs imperfections without floatiness, and there's minimal body roll, even when taking curves at speed. It's balanced like a well-tuned suit, never tight, never loose. Sound insulation deserves a special mention. At 100 kilometers per hour, you can hold a low conversation without raising your voice. Road noise, wind noise, and even engine vibration are dampened so effectively that it feels like the cabin is sealed from the outside world. It's not just comfortable, it's calming. And then there are the small touches that elevate the experience. The startup sequence is subtle and classy. A soft chime, ambient lights fading in, digital screens waking up. The seat gently glides into your preset position. The climate control learns your habits. Even the wipers are whisper quiet, gliding across the glass instead of thudding. These are the refinements that make the Cedric feel special, not in your face, but around you. Storage is smartly designed. Deep door bins, a cool glove compartment, wireless charging, and modular cup holders give a practical edge for daily use. The trunk is surprisingly deep, easily fitting multiple suitcases, and the power trunk lid operates silently. There's even a kick sensor for hands-free access. For tech-savvy drivers, Nissan's latest infotainment suite supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, native voice assistant, over-the-air updates, and cloud-connected navigation with real-time traffic and charging station info. For the hybrid model, the audio system, developed in partnership with Bose, delivers rich, layered sound. It's not quite audiophile grade, but for a car in this class, it exceeds expectations. Let's talk about design one more time, because photos don't always do it justice. There's a sculptural quality to the Cedric's profile, the way the shoulder line rises and then softens into the rear quarter panel. The taillights are a full-width LED bar with a distinctive welcome animation. Subtle chrome trim around the windows and lower body panels adds elegance without overstatement. It looks modern without being trendy, something that will age gracefully over the years. If you're shopping for a sedan that prioritizes comfort, style, and quiet refinement, the 2026 Cedric absolutely belongs on your short list.